Welcome indoor cycling fans to stage 11 of my VELOTON BETA GRAND TOUR. Today's stage is 31.7 kilometers. And once again it's another Tour de France classic, La Planche des Belles Filles. There's a rather cruel legend to this one. According to the local Swedish mercenaries occupied the lower part of the mountain in the 30-year war. The young local girls took refuge up on the mountain to stay out of the hands of the mercenaries. But once they moved up the mountain as well, the young girls saw no other escape than to plunge to their death in the lake beneath from a plank on the banks, and that's why it's called the Plank of the Beautiful Girls, or like the French say, La Planche des Belles Filles. With 7 climbs up ahead, this promises to be a cruel stage as well. Hopefully with a better ending than those unfortunate girls. And already there's a first attempt to break away. Try to go on the breakaway myself. This was the tactic for the last stages. If you watched the 10th stage on the Mont Ventoux, you know that I was able to take some time back on the yellow jersey, Pinot. Time difference with the leader is now 46 seconds. At the moment there's 10 riders in this breakaway.
Continuez comme ça! Allez, courage, on continue! Allez les gars! Les voilà! Allez les gars! Allez!
So hopefully I can survive this stage. And maybe take some time back on Pinot once again. Now it looks like 11 riders are trying to break away from the peloton. Already 15 riders. And in the second group there's Velos. And Velos is only 16 seconds behind on Pinot. He's aiming for the polka dot jersey as well. As you can see, I'm still in the green jersey. But I'm also in first place for the polka dot jersey as well. I have to keep an eye out for Velos. Try to increase the gap over the peloton. The gap's only 8 seconds. Here he is, Velos in the polka dot jersey. The time gap over the peloton is decreasing, only 5 seconds. That's why I am trying to move up to the front. Trying to increase the time difference once again.
Continuez comme ça.
Allez les gars, on continue.
There's another breakaway. Langeveld trying to break away. Also a Pauwels. Pauwels currently in third position for the polka dot jersey. And as always, Calmejean and Guillaume Martin.
Allez les gars,
Continuez comme ça.
courage, on continue, on continue. Allez.
Lâche rien. Continue comme ça.
Allez, allez, allez!
Continue comme ça. Allez, c'est bon. Allez, les gars, courage.
Allez les gars, courage!
Les gars, on continue comme ça. Allez les gars, on continue comme ça.
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça.
Wels and Pauwels are really pushing on in the front.
Bravo les gars.
They definitely want to take points on the first climb.
Bravo les gars.
Les gars.
Bravo les gars, c'est bien!
Continuez comme ça.
So there are 7 climbs today. We have 3 climbs of first category,
Bravo les gars.
3 climbs as well of second category, and 1 smaller one, third category. So
Continuez comme ça.
Continuez comme ça.
Continuez comme ça.
quite a tough stage.
Les gars, allez-y, allez-y.
Continuez comme ça. Allez les gars, courage.
Now one big group of 25 riders up in front.
Allez, allez, allez les gars. Courage.
And they're pushing on. The gap over the pelotons increasing once again, now 10 seconds.
Allez les gars, on continue comme
Comme ça.
Allez les gars.
Allez les gars.
Allez, courage les gars. Ouais.
Now, all 3 in front, the 3 leaders for the polka dot jersey, Pauwels, Wels, and myself. We have to push on to stay in front.
Les gars, courage, lâchez rien. Lâche rien.
Found the gap here on the right hand side, pushing on. The gap with the peloton now 12 seconds.
Continue comme ça. Allez les gars, on continue comme ça. Lâchez rien.
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça. Comme ça.
Lâchez rien. Allez.
600 meters left to go on this first climb.
Allez.
Here you see it well, 7 riders in front. Powell's as two teammates in this group. Now one is falling behind. I think it's Powell's himself. Now I'm on the breakaway myself. Langen trying to follow. He's falling behind. A strong push now. Creating quite a gap already. 7 seconds. I was in doubt if I should go on the breakaway today. And now I'm even more in doubt because I'm all by myself. It's only the first climb. Okay, if I want to take some time back on Pinot, I need to go on the attack. Already a huge gap, 20 seconds. It's definitely a strong push. And scoring 5 points for the polka dot jersey as well.
On y va.
Once again, Welles now in 4th place on the general classification for the yellow jersey. 16 seconds behind on Pinot. Already I'm able to shake off Welles. So if I can keep this up, things are looking pretty good. Still there's 24.2 kilometers left to go. Is this going to be a lonely day in the saddle?
Allez, on attaque, allez, on roule.
In a way, let's hope so.
Bravo. Allez, allez, allez.
Peloton now 50 seconds behind. I'm pacing myself, trying to control the gap over the second group. Just see how they react. At the moment, no reaction from the peloton.
On te suit.
Continue comme ça. Courage,
Plus vite. Allez, allez. Continue comme ça.
Still 2.2 kilometers left to go on this first category climb. Time difference is decreasing, now only at 25 seconds. I'm definitely trying to control my energy right here.
Allez, plus vite, plus vite.
It wouldn't be that much of a problem if they catch me. It's only a group of 4 riders. Okay, now out of the saddle once again.
Allez, vas-y, continue, continue.
Pushing on and increasing the time gap.
Allez, on y va. Go, go. Allez. Courage, on continue. Vas-y, fonce.
The peloton is now more than 48 seconds behind, so this means that I'm virtually in the yellow jersey. Big motivation to keep on going. Biggest concern, of course, is if I blow myself up halfway on this race. Remember, on the Mont Ventoux stage I was completely toast at the end, so I have to make sure that I save up some energy. So I'm pacing myself, but it's still pretty decent. Now Powell's in second position. He wants to score some points, of course.
Allez, on lâche rien. Allez, plus vite, plus vite. Allez, allez, vas-y, continue, continue.
Plus vite, plus vite. Allez, tiens bon. Allez, vas-y.
Plus vite, plus vite, plus vite, plus vite. Allez, on tient bon. Allez,
Continue,
Vas-y, fonce. Allez, allez. On y va, on y va.
allez, tiens bon.
Allez, plus vite.
Allez.
Allez, les gars. Continue comme ça. Allez, vite, vite. Allez.
So Welles is by far the biggest surprise on this tour. Belgian rider, only 16 seconds on a Pinot, behind on a Pinot. I think one of the main reasons is because he's always part of the breakaway.
Continue.
Vas-y.
Plus vite.
Allez,
Allez, tiens, vas-y, plus vite. Hop, hop. Allez, bravo, bravo.
Now in the back, Yates is trying to break away from the peloton.
Bravo.
allez, allez, allez.
Allez, plus vite, plus vite. Allez, vas-y, continue, continue.
Before the peloton is closing in. Pinot is back in his yellow jersey right now. The time gap over Powell's only 16 seconds at the moment.
Go, 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 go.
So definitely a hard climb, this one.
Bravo, go, go, go. Continue, France.
Bravo, 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 bravo.
On lâche rien.
Bernal trying to break away. Together with 12 riders. So there's definitely a reaction now coming from the back. Makes me wonder if I should rethink my strategy or push on a lot harder. Peloton's now only a group of 13 riders. Now, Izagirre trying to break away.
Allez, courage, on continue. Allez, courage.
Allez, plus vite.
The group with Bernal is only 36 seconds behind. So I really need to start on pushing. Create a bigger gap. Almost at the top of this second climb.
Continue comme ça, on lâche rien. Hop, hop.
Allez,
Bravo.
allez les gars, courage.
Plus vite, plus
Oui,
vite.
on est avec toi. Allez, allez.
Looks like Bardet was also a part of that breakaway.
Allez, allez.
Allez, debout sur les pédales. Allez, oui.
On est avec toi.
Bardet, who's no longer in the top 5 for the yellow jersey.
Vas-y, fonce.
Continue. Si, quelque part.
Allez, allez, allez.
Bernal really pushing on. Time difference with Powell's on top of this second climb is 23 seconds. And on the left you can see that Bernal, Valverde, Kwiatkowski, Kemna, Bardet. Now also Pinot trying to break away from the peloton. So this race is definitely not over.
Allez, courage, continue. Lâche rien.
Still 20.4 kilometers left to go. also see on the left-hand side of the screen that Welles is now behind on the peloton. So now only Pauwels is important for the polka dot jersey.
Allez, tiens bon. Allez, vas-y.
But as it stands, I'm going to score maximum points. Started the third climb, 24 seconds in front. It doesn't look like the group of Bernal is able to close in on Pauwels. Time difference with Pauwels is still 5 seconds. Welles rejoined with the peloton. Myself with a good push, steady pace, definitely increasing the gap. The peloton 48 seconds behind. They definitely try to control the gap right now.
On est avec toi, oui, oui. Allez, plus vite, plus vite. Continue. Allez, on est avec toi.
Plus vite, plus vite.
Bravo. Allez, allez, allez. Allez, fonce. Continue comme ça. Oui, c'est ça. Bravo.
Okay, things are definitely looking good.
Lâche rien.
Continue comme ça.
Gap with the peloton now is 43 seconds.
Allez, fonce, 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 fonce. Allez, plus vite. Allez, on attaque, allez, on bouge. Allez.
So Pauwels was caught up by the peloton as well.
Allez, vas-y. Allez. Allez, allez, fonce, fonce, fonce. Plus vite.
For now it's quite easy to keep an eye out for the peloton. You see it on the right, 34 seconds, peloton closing in. I really started to doubt if the tactic of the day was a good one. Maybe I should have gone along with the peloton instead of going on the breakaway. And once again, Bernal trying to break away from the peloton. A group of 7 riders. Definitely putting pressure on me. That's why I need to ramp things up. So Bardet and Lutsenko now trying to break away. Gap with the peloton, 36 seconds.
Allez, on lâche rien.
You see me on the right, trying to focus, get into the zone. And, keep a steady pace and cadence. A good effort here. 300 meters left to go before the end of this climb. Alaphilippe in the fourth group. Alaphilippe is 24 seconds behind on Pinot. So for sure there's a lot of pressure on me, but a lot of pressure on Pinot as well. There's a pretty long downhill section, so hopefully I can regain some energy. Another last push on top of this climb. So on the previous climb, the time gap was 23 seconds. Back then it was the time gap over Powell's. And now I have 26 seconds on top over Fuglsang. The time gap's increasing, now at 31 seconds. Pinot, almost 1 minute behind. Also, Velos is behind on the peloton once again. So he's not scoring any points for the polka dot jersey. I don't think Powell's was scoring points as well. Bernal closing in rapidly, it seems.
Bravo. Allez, allez, allez.
Only at 25 seconds. Getting out of the saddle once again.
Allez, allez.
Allez, on lâche rien.
Plus vite. Ouais. Plus vite. Allez.
Vas-y,
Allez.
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 Continue comme ça.
Now the time gap over Pinot is 42 seconds. Although I'm all by myself here, the race is definitely on. Everyone is trying to put pressure on one another. Here they are, the group with Bernal. think Kwiatkowski is in that group as well.
Allez, plus vite, plus vite.
Continue comme ça.
I think I saw two Team Ineos riders.
Allez, vas-y, continue, continue.
As you can see on the left, the group is caught up by the peloton, and that's why the time difference is now increasing.
Allez, allez, allez.
49 seconds.
Plus vite.
Peloton is only 16 riders.
On te suit.
Lâche rien.
Four climbs still waiting.
Allez, plus vite.
The biggest climb
Plus vite. Allez, 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 allez.
totally at the end.
Allez.
Go, 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 go.
Allez, on lâche rien.
So at the moment I'm virtually back in the yellow jersey. Once again I was 46 seconds behind on a Pinot. So hopefully I can keep this up.
Bravo, bravo.
Allez.
Allez. Allez, 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 allez.
We are nearing the intermediate sprint. As you know, I'm in the green jersey. Sagan is in second position, but way behind. I'm scoring 20 points here. I don't think Sagan will be in the peloton. So I think I'm quite safe on this green jersey.
Plus vite, plus vite.
So scored a lot of points today for the polka dot jersey, so things are looking good for that as well. But more importantly, the yellow jersey. Doing a good job for that as well. Already 1 minute and 1 second in front of the peloton. Now the peloton is a bit bigger right now, 47 riders.
Continue comme ça.
Hop, 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 hop. Allez, 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 allez.
Ça, vas-y, vas-y, vas-y.
Ouais.
I still have to keep going.
Allez, allez. Allez, plus vite, plus vite. Allez, allez.
Hop, hop, hop. Allez, allez, allez.
Allez, go, 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 go. Allez, courage, on continue. Courage, on continue.
On donne tout. Continue, continue. Allez, allez. Allez, on lâche rien.
Plus vite, plus vite. Continue comme ça.
It's actually a great feeling to be out in front, because you're constantly thinking about tactical side of Veloton. That's for sure. I still expect a reaction from the peloton, although the gap's increasing. Almost 1 minute and 20 seconds right now. So although I'm all by myself, I constantly have this feeling of a group chasing me. It's the group with the yellow jersey. You still gotta do 4 climbs. This makes you wonder if you didn't waste too much energy already. If you would still be able to react. And the peloton is trying to increase the pace. As you can see, I'm pushing on really hard myself. I don't want to take any risks. I still want to put pressure on the peloton. Things are starting to look really good. 1 minute 30 seconds over Pinot. He's definitely losing his yellow jersey right now.
Bravo,
Continue
bravo.
comme ça.
Allez, tiens bon. Allez, vas-y.
With a peloton of 44 riders, I still expect that he has some teammates left to help him out. Taking things a little easy right now. Even then, the time gap's increasing.
Allez, on lâche rien.
Go, 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 go.
Allez, allez. Plus vite. Continue comme ça.
Allez, allez, tu peux y arriver. Allez.
Continue.
Allez, plus vite.
Courage.
Allez,
Bravo.
Ouais.
Allez, fonce, 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 fonce.
Allez, allez, allez,
Allez,
allez,
allez,
ouais.
fonce, 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 fonce.
Allez.
Continue.
Plus vite.
Plus fort.
This moment
Allez, go.
I'm more than 1 minute in front of Pinot.
Go, go. Continue comme ça.
Allez,
Continue comme ça.
Things start to look really bad for the Frenchman.
on te suit. Bravo. Allez, allez, on est avec toi. Plus vite.
Allez, allez. Allez, 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 allez.
Bravo.
Allez, plus vite.
Allez.
Ouais, courage, on continue.
On y va. Encore, encore.
Really start to believe in my chances.
Ouais.
Continue comme ça. Vas-y, oui, oui. Allez. Bravo. Vite.
Plus vite.
Allez, allez.
Courage, continue. Plus vite.
Easing off on the pedals for a short moment once again.
Allez, on est avec toi.
Allez.
Bravo. Continue comme ça.
Continue, courage. Continue comme ça.
Plus vite. Plus vite.
Allez, on lâche rien.
Allez,
Allez.
plus vite.
Plus vite, plus vite.
Lâche rien comme ça.
Go, 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 go.
Ouais.
Allez, allez, allez.
Allez.
Allez, allez, allez.
Ouais, courage, on continue.
Allez, allez.
Allez, allez.
Go, go.
Plus vite. Plus vite.
Courage, on continue.
Allez, fonce, fonce.
Time difference with the peloton stays the same. The way they must be pretty confident that they can close in at the end of this race, or just not able to close the gap. At this moment I'm still not sure. 7.5 kilometers left to go.
Allez, plus vite. Allez,
Oui,
allez.
on est avec toi.
Sur les pédales.
Ouais, vas-y.
Allez.
Continue comme ça.
Allez, on lâche rien.
With,
Go, go. Allez.
after this one, 2 climbs still waiting, everything can still happen.
Allez, allez. Continue comme
Allez, on
ça.
te suit. Allez, allez, on est avec toi. Allez, allez.
Plus vite.
Allez, courage, on continue.
Allez, 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 fonce, 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 fonce.
Allez, allez, allez.
Bravo. Bravo. Plus vite.
Go, 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 go.
200 meters left to go on this climb.
Allez.
Continue comme ça. On y va. Continue comme ça. Continue comme ça.
Vas-y, oui, oui. Allez.
Time difference at the top, 1 minute 34 seconds.
allez, fonce, fonce.
Plus vite.
Plus vite.
Bravo.
Plus vite.
Courage. Continue.
Allez, vas-y.
Lâche rien.
Allez. On lâche rien.
Oui, on est avec toi.
Allez.
Plus vite. Allez, on y va.
Plus vite. Plus vite.
Allez, vas-y, continue. Continue.
Allez.
Now, Welles and Valgren trying to break away.
Fonce, 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 fonce.
So Welles once again.
On y va. Encore, encore.
Continue, courage, vas-y.
Allez.
Allez, vas-y.
This is for sure putting more pressure on Pinot, who I think is already having a hard time, because there's not much reaction coming from him.
On lâche rien. On te suit.
And now also Pauwels.
Allez, allez, allez.
Now also Pauwels.
Plus vite. Vite. Plus vite.
Allez, allez.
Valgren, Pauwels and Welles are trying to chase me down. Time difference 1 minute 18 seconds. Also Welles. There's a danger for the yellow jersey. It looks like Pinot is still not reacting.
Allez, plus vite, plus vite.
Allez. Allez. Continue comme ça.
Quite curious to see what will happen on this climb. Will I survive this one?
Plus vite.
Allez, on lâche rien.
Allez.
Continue. Allez, les gars, courage. Go,
Allez,
go,
courage.
go, go,
Continue.
go.
Continue. Allez. Bravo. Continue comme ça. Courage. Continue. Allez.
Hop, hop.
Time
Allez.
difference with the peloton 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Allez. Allez.
I'm still in the yellow jersey.
On est avec toi.
Hop, 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 hop.
Allez, 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 allez. Allez, 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 allez.
Hop, hop. Allez. Allez.
Bravo. Allez, allez, allez.
Continue. Allez, vas-y.
Hop, hop, hop. Allez, allez.
Plus vite.
Hop, hop. Continue comme ça. Allez.
Allez, on est avec toi. Fonce, 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 fonce.
Ouais.
Allez, c'est bon.
Allez, courage, on continue.
Allez.
Ouais, on lâche rien. Bravo, bravo.
On est là, on te suit.
Courage, on continue.
Valgren is definitely pushing on right now.
Plus vite.
And also, it seems like there's a reaction from the peloton. Closing in right now, fast. Time difference with Valgren is only 1 minute and 1 second at the moment. So that's why I'm getting out of the saddle once again, pushing hard. Don't push right now.
Allez, debout sur le...
Allez, allez.
Plus vite, ouais.
Vas-y. Allez, allez, allez. On continue.
Like I said, the race definitely not over.
Allez, allez, allez.
Allez, 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 allez.
600 meters before I reach the top of this climb.
Hop, hop, allez, allez, allez.
It looks like the peloton is closing in on Welles once again.
Allez, plus vite.
I'm trying to increasing the time difference.
Allez, 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 fonce, 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 fonce. Allez, 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 bravo.
Bravo!
Plus vite.
Hop, hop, hop! Allez,
on y
allez,
va,
allez!
on y va. Allez, go, 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 go.
Allez, on donne tout!
Ouais, courage, on continue. Continue comme ça.
On y va!
Allez, 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 allez.
3.8 kilometers left to go.
Vite.
400 meters on this climb, and then one last first category climb.
Continue.
You see it on the left. Time difference with the peloton. 1 minute 12 seconds.
On te suit.
Those not yet familiar with Veloton, you have to divide the time differences on the left by 5, and then you get the real time difference. It looks like the peloton is also closing in on Valgren, so the breakaway from behind is over.
Continue comme ça. Plus vite.
This might be good news for me.
Allez, on te suit là, on est là, on te suit.
Right now, 1 minute and 13 seconds in front of the peloton.
On y va, on y va, on y va!
Allez, on y va.
Allez, 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 allez! Allez, on lâche rien!
You can see the gaps increasing once again.
Vite.
Continue comme ça! On y va, on y va, on y va, on y va!
Allez, allez, allez.
Go, 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 go.
Now, Fulsang trying to break away.
Allez, plus vite.
Really getting nervous at the moment. Also Kwiatkowski. At the top of the climb of second category, taking 5 points once again. So especially for the polka dot jersey, I did an excellent job, scoring a maximum point so far.
Allez, tiens bon!
Allez.
I was struggling a bit. It's okay, one downhill section and one climb left to go.
Allez, allez, allez! Hop, hop, allez, allez! Plus vite!
Still Fulsang and Kwiatkowski in front of the peloton. Fulsang is 16 seconds behind on Pinot.
Allez! Bravo! Continue comme ça!
Bravo. Allez, allez, allez.
Starting the last climb. I definitely have something to defend here. I'm virtually in the yellow jersey at the start of this last climb. And still Ffwd is in front of the peloton. 1 minute and 9 seconds in front of Ffwd at the start of this climb.
Lâche rien. Allez, tiens bon.
Allez, allez. Vas-y.
Bravo, bravo.
Plus vite.
On the left you can see that Bernal, Landa and Welles are falling behind.
Allez, allez.
So the effort of Bernal earlier on really has taken its toll. Here we are, 1.1 kilometer left to go. One pretty hard climb. It looks like the peloton is catching up on Ffwd. Indeed, Ffwd is caught up. So the peloton is only a group of 7 riders. Quite curious to see what will happen. I'm not doing it too much, just keeping an eye out for the time difference. And respawn accordingly if something happens. At the moment, all's looking fine. Time gap more or less the same. 1 minute, 16 seconds, and 800 meters left to go. Also Kwiatkowski falling behind. Also Bardet falling behind. So Bardet, Uran, Bernal, Welles all falling behind on those 5 riders in the peloton. Time gap with the peloton still the same. Now Thomas and Ffwd are trying to break away, also Valverde. Thomas in front of the peloton. And Ffwd with another push. Even then, the time difference is increasing. Now, Thomas really pushing on. Once again, Fuglsang and Alaphilippe trying to break away. Time difference now 1 minute and 10 seconds. So Thomas is 15 seconds behind on Pinot, Fuglsang 16, Welles as well. Okay, Welles is well behind. And Alaphilippe 24 seconds. And I myself had to make up 46 seconds, and I'm doing that. Only 200 meters left to go. Can I pull this one off? It definitely looks like it. It also looks like Pinot is not able to attack. Not even one last push from him. So the entire race I tried to keep up the pressure. Here's Thomas. There's Fuglsang together with Alaphilippe. And here's Pinot. Just a few meters behind on Fuglsang and Alaphilippe. And here I am almost at the finish line. Time difference with Thomas, 1 minute 19 seconds. So definitely a good job taking back the yellow jersey. Remember, I was already in the yellow jersey in this tour. And now taking it back. 38 seconds in front of Pinot, 40 in front of Thomas, 45 in front of Fuglsang, and already 1 minute in front of Alaphilippe. Definitely strengthening my position on the green jersey. And here it is, the polka dot jersey, already 46 seconds, 46 points, rather in front of Powell's. So a good job from me today, and this is the next stage, another mountain stage, a short one, only 13.3 kilometers. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this stage. Watch out for stage 12. See you next time.